Wall walks. This is an exercise that is amazing for the shoulders. Just tap the microphone. Amazing for the shoulders and the core.
And it's so fun.
It really is. If you can conquer, it's scary, but if you can conquer this, you're just gonna feel awesome, right? Not a lot of people can do this, but only because I think there's a little bit of a fear factor to it. Anyone can do it if you try and practice. So what Caitlin's gonna do, she's gonna lay down, she's gonna put her feet against the wall, and she's gonna drive up into a push-up position. She's gonna take one big step and then another, and now she's just gonna start scooting her hands and her feet until she gets to the wall. Look how amazing that is. This is scary for a lot of people because they feel like they're gonna topple backwards.
Woo!
You are daring. Go ahead and come back down. She's gonna walk her feet, or her hands out, and then bring her feet down last. She ends in this position, the same position she started with on the floor. That's important. So if you want, you can go ahead and take a break.
Okay.
When Caitlin walked up the wall, she got completely vertical. That's the scariest part, especially if you've never done it before, because there is an element of, oh my gosh, am I gonna fall backwards? Most people do not. I've never seen any person fall over backwards, but usually it's because people stop themselves before they get to the point of that extreme fear, like, oh, I'm gonna fall. So if you wanna go ahead and give me one more, but I'm gonna stop you as you go.
Uh-huh.
For most people, the first progression might be here.
The bigger, bigger step you can make.
Right?
That
So
first step, the better.
That's step one. And then as you get comfortable with that, people start to, go up a little bit higher, and then a little bit more. And technically, a wall walk stops when your hands are about 10 inches from the wall, or you can kind of reach through with your nose and touch the wall. Yeah. So, but do you see Caitlin's holding herself up with her shoulders and then walking her body out with her shoulders? So it is a really good shoulder exercise and amazing for the core. You have to keep your core tight. That's where your balance is. So if you want a really solid way to build shoulder strength and health without necessarily just using dumbbells all the time or doing presses every day, this is a really fun way to do that. It is fun once you kind of conquer that fear. So try just to get your feet up on the wall. You can hold it for like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. When that feels easy, start progressing your way up. And it doesn't matter if it takes months to get to the end result or weeks. You're going to feel really good and proud of yourself when you get up against the wall. And she's over here breathing, so it's not
It's hard. And I'm sweating. I don't know if you can see the glisten yet, but it is definitely there.
Yes.
It's also hot in here, so that helps.
When we do workouts at the gym with wall walks, we don't do many at a time. It's usually like 3 to 5 at a time, and then other exercises, and then come back and do 3 or 5. So you do not have to do many to get a really good workout out of this move.
Yeah, and even just getting that first step is that takes strength and concentration. So even if that's as far as you can go, don't feel bad about that being all you can get right now, because that's still a lot.
If you did a workout of 25 wall walks for time, that'd be all you need for a day. Yeah. So anyway, it's a good way to add some variety, cardio, abs, shoulders, kind of all in one.